Everybody thought she was just the nicest, warmest person. It wasn't until my father passed away in 2008 that we thought it best that my mom be in assisted living. Probably a year and a half, I started noticing changes in my mom's personality and her demeanor. And when I asked them at the facility, what's wrong with my mom? They said, well, she's just aging. That's part of the aging process. She couldn't focus her eyes towards you. She'd be sitting there and she'd be drooling, or her tongue would start to go. Sometimes she'd choke because she couldn't chew her food properly. Then they moved her up to a higher level of care and added more medication, which made her worse. Her quality of life was really deteriorated, and I didn't understand what was happening. And so I asked to see a list of her medications, and I was shocked. Prescribing cascade that I saw with my mom was a medication to treat the side effects of an existing medication. You get to the point where, okay, now I've got to start taking things into my own hands. And finally we got a doctor that came in and looked at her list of medications. Deprescribing was initiated at a slow taper and gradually reduced the medication for 2 or 3 weeks at a time and gradually got it down to 0. That process took 11 months until the time she came off. It took a while to really notice the changes, but she was able to move easier. She didn't have all the mouth movements, and just slowly noticed a big difference in her demeanor, in her personality. Unfortunately, the drug-induced brain damage was permanent, but thankfully she didn't get worse. I've learned a lot from this experience, to ask questions, especially when new medications are added. If someone would have said to us, look, this medication may cause a disorder called tardive dyskinesia, these are the symptoms, but we were never told anything other than this medication has been prescribed for this and you have to take it 3 times a day. And through my mom's experience, I've learned that it's best to ask questions before rather than later. So when a new symptom occurs, it's good to ask, could it possibly be my medication?